afternoon and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, to my new subscribers and returning viewers. Welcome back to my channel. For today's episode, it's all about Bb Pilipinas 2020. Now, if you're watching this episode at hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa YouTube channel ko, what are you waiting for? Help me to reach 100,000 subscribers. Help me to grow our channel and to reach that silver button. It's actually one of my ultimate dreams to have that silver button, and I know for sure that you guys will also help me to get that silver button. So click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So for today's episode here in my channel, it's all about Bb Pilipinas 2020, and I cannot really wait for Bb Pilipinas 2020. However, sad part is baka hindi siya yung tulad ng usual nating napapanood sa television, or even if you're attending Bb Pilipinas sa Araneta Coliseum, maybe it will be you know, a different type of pageant that's gonna happen this year. My thoughts about it, syempre, if it's, you know, if it's your normal, you know, routine every year that you attend the coronation night of Bb Pilipinas, somehow you'll miss the experience, you'll miss the moments, you know, seeing all the beauty queens. And sobrang ingay sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum, even sa labas pa lang pagpasok mo, yun yung mga bagay na nami-miss ko sa Bb Pilipinas. And unfortunately, I'm thinking na baka hindi siya mangyari this year. I have no idea, because as far as you know, as far as I'm concerned, the pageant will actually you know, still be held in May 31st, 2020. I'm not sure yet, but if you have any updates about it, just comment down below. So for this episode, I'll be sharing you my personal choice for Bb Pilipinas International 2020. I have my three top picks. Now I decided to include these three ladies for the reason that, of course, they're, you know, front runners. And then, not just that, sila yung famous kasi sa Bb Pilipinas. And yung isa naman is famous because galing siya ng Miss World. And she competed in Miss USA 2015. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and make some comparison between these three Binibinis. Let's talk about beauty. Kung sa pagiging maganda at maganda lang naman, if we're talking about regal, if we're talking about classic beauty, I think Vicky Rushton is actually very consistent when it comes to this category. Mapasimpleng makeup, glam look, I mean, she's very consistent. And her beauty is very appealing for me. What I like about her beauty is it's not just an ordinary type of beauty that we can actually see sa mga contestera or sa mga pageant contestants. Yung beauty ni Vicky Rushton is really different. Sobrang ganda. If you will just ask me, I can actually compare her beauty to a goddess. Next is Samantha Bernardo. Let's disregard how she looks like before. Let's all pretend that all of her beauty right now is all natural or walang plastic surgery na naganap sa beauty niya. What I can just simply say about her beauty right now, I like her, you know, hugas-bigas face. And what good about it is that her nose job really complement, you know, the shape of her face. Mas lalo naging proportion yung mukha niya because of, you know, the nose job, and then everything. I'll be posting before and after pictures of Samantha Bernardo. This is actually not to bash her, but to appreciate na lang her beauty right now. Next is Maureen Montaigne. She's more beautiful today compared to her competition in Miss USA 2015. It's pretty obvious that she had some, you know, procedures on her face and also on her body. I don't wanna get into details when it comes to her body, but it's very noticeable that, you know, she had this procedure. I think one procedure on her body, and then one procedure made on her face that, complements naman yung itsura niya today. So, it's no big deal after all. Hindi naman siya bawal sa Binibining Pilipinas at all. Even sa mga international beauty pageant, hindi na siya yung parang old times na bawal yung may retoke sa mukha. So, when it comes to beauty, I'll still pick Vicky Rushton. This is the category Body Beautiful. Sino ba yung may mas sexing pangangatawan sa tatlong to? I have to choose number 1 on my list. It should be Samantha Bernardo. Second is Marine. And third is Vicky Rushton. But then again, I wanna give this category to 3 of them for the reason that wala namang naiwan when it comes to sexiness or sa pagiging or having that slender body or sexy body. I can say na all of them are actually equally sexy. Now, when it comes to lampahan on stage or how they actually walk on stage with Vicky Rushton, ever since Vicky Rushton joined Binibining Pilipinas, I am always honest with my opinion, and I'm always straightforward in giving my comment or insight about her walk. It is so boring and it's so weak. Matamlay lagi ang performance ni Vicky Rushton pag naglalakad siya. Laging parang alanganin yung pose, alanganin kung saan magsastop, and even her twirl, hindi niya napag-aralan kung paano niya ipoproject yung katawan niya na maayos. Next is Maureen Montaigne. Well, what I can say about Maureen is that her performance is just okay. It's not as powerful as Samantha Bernardo's walk, or how Samantha Bernardo do her pasarela, but I can say that her performance or her walk is much better compared to how Vicky Rushton do her pasarela. Next is Samantha Bernardo. Just like Vicky Rushton, I am so much straightforward in giving my opinion about Samantha Bernardo's performances in Binibining Pilipinas for the past 2 years. What I can only say is that Samantha Bernardo is really good at it. I mean, you can see how she perfectly, do it with confidence, the way she walks, even though it's for, evening gown round or streams of competitions, she's really good at it. She's actually slaying this round of competition every year. So I have to say that, when it comes to walk, Samantha Bernardo actually has my vote. Now, moving on to the most interesting category, communication skills or public speaking or how they perform during Q&A. Let's start with Vicky Rushton. Lacks of confidence and conviction whenever she answers a question, plus uncertain answers as well to the question. Next is Samantha Bernardo. So I've been watching this Binibini for the past 2 years in Binibining Pilipinas Coronation Night. What I just simply observed is that Samantha Bernardo is always playing safe with her answer. That sometimes her answers are too far from the question. In another word, she's not on point with her answers. Next is Maureen Montaigne. Well, she's always prepared to answer a question and she's always ready to speak. That's the good thing about her. Maybe it's because she grew up in the US. That's why she can actually express herself instantly. Tayo pa naman mga Pinoy, if a candidate can actually speak in English ng dire-diretso, masyado tayong na-amaze sa kanila. Well, I guess it's just, her advantage since she grew up in the US. So, mas madali sa kanya makipag-communicate because it's, it's her native language back then. Siguro ang kulang lang kay Maureen for me is yung sincerity and yung pagiging konkreto ng sagot niya sa tanong. So after my deliberation, when it comes to these categories, it came to a point that I really have to choose who is my bet to win Miss International or Binibining Pilipinas International 2020. My personal choice to win Binibining Pilipinas International 2020 is Maureen Montaigne. Her spontaneity is really a big factor for me. Plus her international competition, let's say in Miss Eco International, can also help her in her competition in Miss International 2020 if ever she will win Binibining Pilipinas International. And of course, I mean, she competed before in Miss USA 2015, so I guess, that can also help her in her journey in, you know, competing in Miss International 2020. So that'll be all for today's episode here in my channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate each of you. Don't forget to comment down below what you think about this episode. Until next time, I love you all.